Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
How are you today?
Fine, thanks. How about you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you? What about you? Good. Who can tell me, or let's say, how many of you are more than 18? How many of you are more than 18 years old? Let's put your hand in the air. Good. So nearly all of you, right? Or let's say all of you are more than 18. Let's say, how many of you are more than 20? 20. More than 20. Yeah. Let's say, no, not most. Put your hand in the air, please, so I can see. How many more than 20? More than 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's say some of you are more than 20, right? Some of you. How many of you are more than 25? 25 years old. 1. So let's say few of you. Few, a very few number. 1 of you. 1 out of 30, let's say, or 25 is 25. How many of you are more than 35? 35. So, no one. Very good. No one of you. No one of you are more than 35. Let's see what is this called in English. These are called quantifiers. Quantifiers. Today we're going to start with this point, which is the grammar focus. Let's see. On page number 34, I believe, right? Page number 34. Yes, let's listen and see. Listen.
Interchange, 3rd edition, by Jack C. Richards, with Jonathan Hull and Susan Proctor. This class audio program contains recordings that correspond to Level 1's student book, published by Cambridge before. Exercise 10.
Yeah.
Grammar focus.
This is it.
Quantifiers.
All families have only one child.
Nearly all families have only one child.
Most families have only one child.
Many families are smaller these days.
A lot of families are smaller these days.
Some families are smaller these days.
Not many couples have more than one child.
A few couples have more than one child.
Few couples have more than one child.
No one gets married before the age of 18.
Good. Okay.
The program continues on the next CD.
Now let's read it together and let's look at the scale. You say the scale from 0 to 100. From 0 to 100. So let's take the number 1. Abdullah. Number 1. All
families have only one child.
One child. Very good. So all families, it means 100%. All families. You know what does mean all? Very good. All families have only one child. Number 2. Yes. Abdullah.
Nearly all families have one.
Only.
Have only one child.
Excellent. Nearly all. So it's 99, 95, right? So nearly all families have only one child. The last one, Ahmed.
Most families have only one child.
Excellent. So most families, we're speaking about 90%, right? 90% of the families have only one child. Yes, Ahmed.
Many families are similar in this days.
Very good. Many families are smaller these days. Are smaller. You know smaller? Yeah. Many families are smaller these days.
A lot of families are smaller in this days.
Excellent. A lot of families are smaller these days. Yeah, very good. Mr. Smeary, yes.
Some families are smaller these days.
Some families. So some. Good. The last part, huh? Not many. Yes, Abdullah.
Not many families are smaller these days.
Not many couples.
Not many couples have more than one child.
Excellent. Not many couples. It means 30, 40%, right? So not many couples have more than one child. Yeah. Ahmed.
A few couples have more than only the child.
One child. A few couples have more than one child. Very good. What's the difference between a few and few? Yeah, so few is less than a few. You see? So few couples, it means 1 or 2%. 1 or 2%. The last one, no one gets married before the age of 18. No one or none. You see? Now what we're going to do, we're going to move to exercise A. A, who can read just the rubric? Rewrite. مين يقرأ لنا إياها? Rewrite. Yes. Sami.
Rewrite these sentences using quantifiers.
Quantifiers.
Then compare with
A partner. What does quantifiers mean? Not many, all, nearly all, some, a lot of. These are called what? These are called quantifiers. Quantifiers. Get it? Okay. Now let's do number 1 as an example. Then we're going to do 2, 3, 4, and 5. Who can do number 1? Just read the sentence. Yes, Ahmed.
in China, 50 of women.
50%. 50%. Huh?
Women get married by the age of 22.
Again, in China, 50% of women get married by the age of 22. Age of 22, right? So, what can you replace 50%? Some? Can we say some? A lot of. Good. A lot of. A lot of women get married by the age of 20. So we're going to write, instead of 50%, we're going to write a lot of, or some. Got it? Let's do number 2, 3, 4, and 5 together. Yeah. Who would like to do number 2? Yes, please. Raise your voice, please.
In Australia.
In Australia. Australia in Arabic. Australia. In Australia. Yeah.
97% of
87.
87% of married couples have children. Most.
We can say most. Very good. So let's read it again with most. Again, please. Can you read it again with most? Read it. Read it. The whole sentence. In Australia.
Family have only.
No. In Australia.
In Australia, 97%.
Most of.
Most of 97% of.
No. Who can do it? In Australia, most of married couples have children. We're going to replace 87% with most. Right? Number 3. Who can do number 3? Yes, Abdullah.
In the United States, 0% of the people vote before the age of 18.
Very good. So what can we replace? No one. Very good. No one instead of 0%. No one, right? No one. So what does vote mean? What does the sentence mean? In the United States, no one of the people vote before the age. Excellent. In the election. What does election mean? Excellent. Well done. Huh? Yes, please.
35% of the people in Germany alone.
Live alone. A few. Well done. So number 5, we have 35%. We can replace it with a few. Got? Huh? Yes, please, Abdullah.
78% of American high school students have jobs.
Very good. 78. 78, we can say most. Well done. Most of American high school students have jobs, right? Good. Okay. Now we're going to move to the reading part. The reading part, the changing family. The changing family. I'm going to ask you some questions before we start. Abdullah, does your father work? Does your father work? What does he do?
Sweeter.
He is?
He is a sweeter.
What do you mean? So he works in the sweets, the candies industry, right? Good. Well done. Abu Halabiya, does your father work? His father works. Yes, he's a teacher. Well done. Good. So whose mother work? Is there any one of you whose mother work? Yeah, your mother work. What does she do? She's a manager. Well done. Do you think it's good for a woman to work? Yes or no?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do. So it's good for a woman to work. Today we're going to speak about this. Let's read together. Read the title of the article, The Changing Family. Hey, title. What does title mean? No, title. Title. The title of the book. The title of the book. Excellent. So, The Changing Family. This is the title. Then check the question you think the article will answer. Number 1. Do you think this article is going to answer the number 1? مين يقراها? Why? يلا Abdullah.
Why do women work outside the home?
So this is one question. Do you think this article, you know article? What does article mean? No, the articles in the newspaper. Excellent. المقال. So, do you think it's going to answer why do women work outside home, or what happens when both parents work? Which question does the article, or is the article going to answer? The number 1 or 2? We're going to read quickly, so scan the text and then give me the answer. Okay? We have 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes. Let's listen and see. Second one, excellent. So, what happens when both parents work? We're going to listen together to each other. Everyone is going to read one part. So we're going to listen, and if we have any difficult word, we're going to check it. Okay, now let's do the number 1, the introduction. Who would like to read the introduction? Yes, please, Abdullah.
American families are changing. One important change is that most married women now work outside of the home. What happens when both parents work? Read about the Morales family. Judy and Steve Morales have 3 children, Josh, Ben, and Emily. Steve is computer programmer. This year, Judy is working again as a hospital administrator. The family needs the money and Judy likes her job. Everything is going well, but there are also some problems.
Excellent. Please give him a big hand. Well done. Good reading. Okay, now who can tell me how many children do the Morales family have? How many children? 3 children. Who are they? Josh, Ben, and Emily. How old is Emily? She is 6 years old. And how old is Ben? 9 years old. How old is Josh? Excellent. Okay, 12, sorry, 12, yeah. What does Steve do? What does Steve do? Excellent, very good. A computer programmer. You know computer programmer? What does it mean? Well done. What about his wife? Excellent. A hospital administrator. She works in a hospital as a hospital administrator. What does it mean? إدارية في المستشفى. Right? Good. Okay. Now let's read the second one. Or let's read about Steve. Who would like to read about Steve? Ahmed.
Now that Judy is working, Steve has to help her more with the housework. He doesn't enjoy it.
Excellent. Does he like his wife work? He doesn't enjoy it. So he doesn't like his mother to go to his wife to go to work. Why? Yeah, because he's helping in the housework and this is not good for him. He doesn't enjoy it. Right? Good. What about Judy? Let's read about Judy. Who'd like to read? Yes, please.
Judy loves her work, but she feels too tired and busy. She also worries about the children. Judy has to work on Saturdays, so Tim and Judy don't have a lot of free time together.
Very good. Excellent. So, do they have time to spend together? No, they don't. Why? Because she needs to work on Saturdays, right? Even on the weekends, she needs to work. So, they don't have time to spend together. So, does Judy love her work? Does Judy love her work? Yes, she does. Very good. She loves her, but she feels, too tired. You know tired? Tired and busy. And busy. Very good. So she's too tired and busy. And she also worries about whom? The children. Very good. Now let's move to their daughter Emily. Who would like to read about Emily? Yeah, let's see. Abdullah.
Emily is having a great time in her after school program. When Judy comes to pick her up, she doesn't want to leave.
Very good. Does she like her school? Does Emily like her school? Does Emily like her school? No. Once, does she love her school? Yes, she does. How did you know?
She would not like to leave.
Excellent. When her mother Judy comes to pick her up, you know, pick her up. Excellent. So to take her by the taxi or by her car, she doesn't want to leave the school. She's enjoying her time in the school. Very good. Let's move to Ben. What about Ben? Yes, please.
Unfortunately, Ben's school doesn't have an after-school program. Right now, he's spending most afternoon in front of the TV. Very
good. So he is not benefiting. You know benefit? What does benefit mean? Yeah, he is not benefiting from his mother's work because first, his school doesn't have an after-school programs. And this is not good because he's spending all the time where does he spend the time? In front of
the TV.
Excellent. So he spends all his time in front of the TV. Well done. Now let's move to Josh. The second, yes please. The second son.
Josh is enjoying has now freedom after school. He's playing his music louder and spending more time on the phone. He's also done a few house loaded too.
Mumtaz. So Josh is enjoying his new freedom, right? He is so free. Why? Because his mother is at work as well as his father. So he's free. He enjoys this freedom. You know freedom? Very good. After school, he's playing his music louder. You know music? Louder. Very good. And he's spending more time on the phone. Yeah, so he's speaking on his phone. He's also doing a few household chores. You know household chores? Very good. Like housework. The same thing. Excellent. Now what we're going to do, to read the article, then answer these questions, write the names of the family members. We read the article, we're going to write the names of the family members. The number one. Who would like to do number one? The questions. Ahmed Sakani. Number one.
What children are benefiting from Judy working?
Very good. Which Judy worked benefiting? Which children? Emily and? Very good. So number one, Emily and Josh. Well done. Number two. Why they're benefiting? Emily, because she enjoys the after school program, صح? Or Josh, he's playing music and he's enjoying the freedom. Right? Yes, please. Number two.
What child is not benefiting from Judy working?
Okay, I'd like you all together to tell me what is this word? It's not child. It's child. All together. Again. Again. Child. So we have one child. We have three children. Very good. Children. Right? Children. Good. Okay, again please.
What child is not benefiting from Judy working?
Huh? Ben, excellent. He is not benefiting from his mother work. Number three. Good. Number three. Yes, please. Over there.
Which family member is
enjoying
more freedom?
Very good. Can you read the question again, please? Can you read the question again?
Which family member is enjoying more freedom?
Very good.
Josh.
Josh, excellent. Josh, he's playing his music louder, right? So he's enjoying the freedom because his mother is not at home. Good. This group we have a big number here raising their hands. What about you? Yeah, who would like to answer here? Yes, please. Huh? Go ahead.
Which family members are doing more housework?
Steve and Judy. Very good. Steve and Judy. Very good. Steve and Judy. Number five. Yes, please, Mr. Habib.
Which family member feels
too busy? Very good. Huh? Judy. Very good. Judy feels too busy. Excellent. Good. Sorry? Yeah, there is a question, but we're not going to do it. What problems are Steve and Judy having? Can you tell me? What problems are Steve and Judy having? Which do you think is the most serious? Offer some solutions for that problem. Can you do this one? What problems are Steve and Judy having? They don't have time to spend together. They don't have time to spend with their children. They're not arranging the family meetings or the family gathering. So this is a big problem, and I think all of them are serious, right? Okay. At the end of this class, I'd like to thank you all, and I wish you a good day today, and we're going to see you tomorrow inshallah. Have a nice day and see you tomorrow. Bye.